Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango Cetera, and I'm here today to bring you the review for One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 11. So, let's just talk about it. So, we start off with the episode of Gyro versus... I can't remember how many A-Class heroes there are, but let's just say 6. Let's just say 6 A-Class heroes. And now, this fight started off last episode. And remember, Gyro went into this fight already wounded from fighting Watchdog Man. But he still comes out with the W. Now for Gyro, this is a good thing. This hypes Gyro up even further. It's like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, even when he's handicapped, Gyro can still come out with a win against 6 or however many A-Class heroes there was. Yeah, good for him. He gets the W. He comes out this looking like a better man. But when you look at the A-Class heroes that went up against to fight him, it's just like, come on, guys. You had the man outnumbered. He was already injured. You poisoned him. How you lot still lose? You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're not heroes no more. We're taking your license. Get out of here, man. No, seriously though, like, that's really bad. They try to throw in a little backstory for Discount Gohan just to make you feel a little bit sorry for him. I'm like, nah, get out of here. Like I've said many times in different series, you ain't had enough screen time for me to be feeling any sort of sympathy for him. So get out of here with that side story. You are useless. Deal with it. Deal with it now. But seriously though, I was really surprised that Gyro came out with the W. And for me personally, it doesn't seem like plot armor, like, yeah, because, you know, he's the main antagonist for the series, so he's got to make it to the end. So therefore, you know, he had to come out of this. No, I seriously think, yo, Gyro is a smart dude, monster, whichever one you want to refer to him as, and he came up with a plan, and it worked. His strategy is on point. So he beats the 6, or how many there was. I think there was 6. I'm not even quite sure. I'll go count when I'm done recording this. But yeah, he beats the however many they were. He's about to hop on his merry way. You were thinking, as the audience, we're thinking, cool, you know, he did what he had to do. He's about to hop out. And in hops in Genos. But before I go talk about Genos, it was one thing I want to mention. I want to mention that how during this fight it was what's his name? Something Gatlin, Dead Gatlin. You know who I'm talking about, the guy with the Gatling gun. He mentions that how the Hero Association basically they put S-class heroes on the pedestal, and he just basically goes on to say that how there are still other really good heroes in the other classes. When he's referring to himself and his boys, but they didn't really prove that today, did they? No. But really and truly, for me, what this was telling me is that the mangaka, the creator of the series, is just letting us, the audience, know that it is possible for down the line we could see great heroes who have gone unnoticed. Similar, because the first thing you would have thought when you heard that is, okay, yeah, boom, Saitama. But what I thought after that was maybe, just maybe, down the line we will get introduced to other heroes that are great. Not necessarily Saitama level, but great heroes within lower classes. But on the what's the words I'm looking for? It would be, I'd say this is reaching, but I would think it'd be a really good thing if maybe there was a hero on, say, Saitama's level in a lower class as well, and this could lead to something. I don't know, because I know we've heard Saitama say that he can no longer surpass his limits. So it just got me thinking that maybe if there's like there's something wrong with, there's a reason why Saitama is this strong. So if that's let's just say something happened to Saitama. If there's something else happened to somebody else, and then this person came in and beat Saitama, and because he was beaten by someone on the same level, maybe then he can surpass his limit. That's the kind of idea I'm going for right here. Don't think it will happen, but I think it would be pretty damn sweet. But anyway, Genos versus Garou. So in hops in Genos now. I'm thinking to myself, okay, cool. This is Genos. Genos is known as Mr. Take Your L. Mr. Take the L. I was like, let me do it right. Yeah, so you can see the L, yeah. Genos is Mr. Take the L. He's always taking L's. He's always taking L's. So I thought when he hopped in there, I was just basically waiting for him to take an L. And especially because, like I said previously, with Genos being the main antagonist, you're expecting him to last out and to fight Saitama at the end of the series. So that was another thing that would make me think that Genos was about to take another L right here. But surprisingly, my boy did alright. Genos did alright. He actually got the W. If it wasn't for Bang, he would have got the W. So like, Genos is doing bits right now. Like he said, he came back stronger than he was yesterday. He's stronger today than he was yesterday, and he proved that. He's got a lot of new gadgets with him, and then he had the sword and there. But yeah, he did his thing within this episode. So well done. What caught me not really off guard, but kind of slightly, was the whole thing where you see Garou using Watchdog Man's style, and now it caught me off guard, but I'm not surprised he does it because we know he's a smart guy, he likes learning styles, but it just really shows just how much of an impression Watchdog Man put on Garou for him to think, yeah, you know what, I need to remember this because I might need to use it in the future. It was handy. So yeah, there was that. So Monster Association hops in there now, here to help Garou escape. And it's during the conversation we learned that they've met in the past, and this for me kind of confirmed what I was thinking, that maybe Garou might be a monster. But because after this conversation, I don't think Garou has ever eaten monster cells before, simply because he's like, you know what, I don't want to team up with you guys. So, which is kind of a surprise, since he's a big monster fan and all. But yeah, so I reckon the Monster Association, obviously we know they've come to him before. They would have offered him the cells. He turned that all down, which is kind of surprising. But I do believe that to get out of the situation now, because he's just had a fight with all those A-class heroes, he's had a fight with Genos, the poison is still in his body, he hasn't got no antidote for that, and now he's got to fight Bang. No way. And his bro, because his bro is there as well. The bro said he was going to handle the monsters, but still, there's no way, I reckon, because Genos is still there as well, and he can fight, he's fresh, he's good to go. There's no way I can see Garou without plot armor getting out of this situation by himself. So he's going to need the help of the Monster Association. So what I think is going to happen here now is that Garou and Bang will fight for a little bit. Obviously, Bang will be in the winner situation. Because we have the brother taking out most of the Monsters associations that came with them, I think there'll be one that'll be left out, won't be defeated, and be able to help Garou get away when he decides that's what he wants to do. And that's essentially everything I'm going to talk about this episode. There was a bit of the episode where Garou's hair turns red, and at first I thought, his hair turns red and his eyebrows turn red as well. And at first I thought, did he put blood in his hair? And I was like, no, I can't even run. So I don't know why that is, but if you do or have any ideas about it, please let me know. I'd be interested to hear those. That is everything I want to say about this episode. I believe it deserves a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.